Hi, I'm Anna. This is Lovey Kissy Face. This is Baby. This is my friend Michelle. She's helping me with my hair today. Kitties, calm down. Alright, so Michelle, have you ever read The Man in a Cave?
Yes.
By Wendy Wasserstein on a short story by Anton Chekhov.
Yes.
Yeah. What's it about?
Well, it's about two people. One of them is
Varenka.
and Valenklov, and they're soon to be married. And so Varenka is riding a bike
Through the town.
Valenklov is like an introvert. He doesn't like to hang out with people now that he is soon to be wife. And so she's going through town on a bike, and back in the olden days,
It was illegal for a woman to be on a bike.
yes.
And so that sparked the argument between them. All right. So, who do you think is the protagonist?
I think Valenklov.
Valenklov. I agree. Shadow. Anyways, I think Valenklov is the protagonist. He has the audience identification. He doesn't like the change that's happening. He's worried about his reputation with Varenka.
Especially with the townsfolk.
Yeah. Then there's growth. He really went from, there was the whole line where Varenka was telling him she loved him, and he just kept saying, it was like, Varenka said, I love you, and he said, it is convenient that we met. Varenka said, I love you. He said, you are a girl. And he went from that to the lilacs in her hair, and like he wrote in her notebook to always do that. There's action. He instigates the argument in the end. Sacrifice. He's kind of giving up his normal everyday life of being alone.
Dealing with death. He.
Hazel Fritz! Shadow! Hazel Fritz! Stop it! Stop it! Get away from each other! Leave your sister alone. Sorry, go on.
He gave up being alone from what he was used to being comfortable with to something that he brought in, like Varenka coming into the house and just telling him stories like, oh, I met so-and-so on my bike. And he's like, what? Who else did you meet?
Yeah, and that kind of thing. And then the fish out of water.
Varenka is completely new to his environment because he's not used to being around someone. And he doesn't know how to act around them, especially if he doesn't really know what he's doing.
Yeah. So did you enjoy the play?
I enjoyed it.
I think I enjoyed it too. It was kind of weird. It ended weird. Like, it just kind of ended.
Yeah. I enjoyed it because for young people, it may not be interesting to other people because you get to hear a different kind of story behind what it was like to live back in before we were born, especially when women weren't allowed to do anything on their free will and men were. So it was interesting seeing two different sides of it.
Yeah.
Where Valenklov was allowed to do whatever he wanted and and nobody questioned him, while when Varenka came on her bike and went through town and the townsfolk saw her and was like, oh, you're so brave because you're
so
riding
progressive riding the bike.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think you would recommend this to anyone? I don't know that I quite would. Reading it. I'll feed you in a minute, babies. Reading it was kind of weird. It was just, the dialogue seemed kind of odd to me, and I don't like how it ended. And I don't think I would recommend it to anyone.
I would recommend it if there was people who really liked what it was or wanted to know what the story was about, especially how women lived and how the stereotypical of women aren't allowed to do this, women are supposed to do that, men can do whatever they want because they're the man of the house.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, Hazel Fritz, honey, I'm on my way. About to feed you. Thanks for watching. Bye. Kitties, honey, sweetie pie. I'll feed you in a minute. Quiet. Shh. Sorry, Michelle, go on.
Okay. Well, I enjoyed it.
Hey, kitties, you go play. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I think... Mittens, is that you back there? Where's my little Mittens? He's hiding. Hissel baby! Calm down.
That is very distracting.
Oh, my cats. They are wild. They like to fight. Sorry, ignore them. Go on.
Okay.
They're just hungry.
Well,